What is a relationship? According to the English dictionary, a relationship is a state of connectedness between people, especially an emotional connection. Relationships can be defined in different ways. It is very important to know what you want before getting into an intimate relationship with a person, though some people prefer to go with flow, as they put and see where it takes them, but it is best to put out what you want from a person so you won't start looking for something that wasn't there from the onset. I did a survey online, asking girls on my list what they wanted from a guy in a relationship, and almost all the girls gave me the same answers. 10 easy things what almost every girl wants in a relationship. Love. It is a strong, intense feeling. When you say you love someone, it means you have a positive emotion and you regard the person so much that you would do anything for that person. Every girl wants to feel loved in a relationship. As a guy, don't just say you love your girl. The action they say is louder than words. Show her how much you love her. How? Send her love poems, text her, and shower her with gifts and chocolates. There are other means to show your girl how much you love her, just to mention a few. I've come to realize that love is something you can't force or even explain truly with words alone. It's just there and becomes clear and visible with actions. Communication. This is the major key in a relationship. Every girl wants a guy who knows how to communicate well. Girls love to talk about feelings, complain about their day, how stressful it was to go to the market, and so many things, and they want someone who can share not just their thoughts alone. Whenever something is wrong in a relationship or one person is doing something bad, every girl wants a guy who can talk, like the "let's sit and talk about this issue" kind of guy, and also frequent calls. Understanding. Every girl wants a guy who can comprehend and know them to an extent. It is very easy to know someone and not exactly knowing them. Girls want a guy to understand them, like knowing the reasons they are in certain moods, coming to terms with them, have knowledge about the kind of person they are and how to deal with whatever problem or mood they are in. Honesty. This is the act of being truthful. Girls want truths from a guy in a relationship. No one loves to be told lies, but some guys usually prefer lying in some situations so as not to hurt their partner, as they will put it. Honesty is very crucial in a relationship. If you start a relationship with lies, how far can you go? Commitment. A girl wants a guy who is committed to a relationship. I asked some of my friends about polygamy, which is a kind of relationship of being with more than one person in a relationship, and they all shun the idea. They feel that being committed to one person is the best kind of relationship that builds oneself. Commitment is a very nice thing though, but not everyone can actually stick to it. However, most girls want guys who can be committed. Respect. Every girl wants a guy that will respect her decisions, boundaries, and privacy in a relationship. Girls love to have their space, and they want a guy who understands and respects that support. It can be financially, emotionally, educationally, and intellectually. Every girl wants a guy who can support her in one way or the other, especially in the financial aspect, especially when she isn't buoyant financially. Intimacy. It can be a close or warm friendship or sexual too. Intimacy spices up relationships. Every girl wants a guy that she can be close to, like a sister, and still want as a lover. Sex is also part of intimacy. Most girls want a guy that is very good in that aspect, grows them and take them on adventures. Spirituality. Every girl wants a guy that is capable of building their spiritual life with them, especially girls who are from a strong religious background. They want to be with a guy who has their beliefs and is able to strengthen them and support them in that aspect. When I asked one of the girls what she wanted from a guy, she put hers this way in the spiritual aspect. I want a guy who loves God and loves to spend time with him. I want to be with someone who will help me strengthen my faith. Attention. Every girl loves attention. They want a guy to give them listening ears, time and care. The truth is you can't be too busy for someone you say you want to be serious with, especially in a relationship. As a guy, if your girlfriend is among your top priorities, no matter how busy you are, you'll create space to just listen to her and spend time with her. I know most guys will say hustle is tight. Girls love attention more than anything, even if you can't give her all the time and attention, but make efforts to attend to her needs and give her listening ears. Every girl wants attention from a guy in a relationship.